Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Home is Where the Dark Is. This is Alex Crescioni. And this week, my good friends in the band Siglos will be heading out to the UK to play Bloodstock Festival. They'll be performing Sunday, August 10th at the Sophie Lancaster stage. And if you're planning on attending Bloodstock, make sure to check them out. They're going to be going on around 5 p.m. So yeah, Siglos and I, we've been working on music for quite a while now, and they just put out their new music video for a song called Piel Fria, and we worked together on the production of that video as well. So if you're into extreme metal, if you're going to be going to Bloodstock, make sure to check them out and show some support. Also, I just put out some new music. It's a 5-song EP entitled Gul Pashin, which is a dedication to my ancient Assyrian heritage, and it was inspired by a book that my great-grandmother wrote many years back. And earlier this year, I decided it'd be a great project to narrate her book and create an audiobook. The story is pretty crazy. It's pretty brutal. My great-grandfather, he escaped the Assyrian genocide, and as I was reading through this book and just learning more about my heritage, it sparked some new creative sonics, you could say. So I decided to create a soundtrack to my interpretation of my Assyrian heritage. So if you'd like to check that out, it's streaming everywhere. Just search my name and the new EP is up. You can also pick up a digipack copy on my online store if you'd like to support that way. And what's something that's special to me about this EP as well is that my good friend Jordan, he's a drummer. He is the drummer of Siglos, actually. He and I have been friends for a very long time. And he plays drums on a lot of my music, and I decided to ask him to help me with this EP, and it was actually the last session we had at a recording studio that we've been working at for many years called ES Audio, and they moved out of this location that we have been going to for so many years, so we decided to have one last session, and that one last session was the Gul Pashin EP. My friend Jordan came in and did a great job on the drums, and for this EP I wanted it to be very, very raw and authentic. There's no drum editing, there's no samples, there's no editing whatsoever on the music. It's all one takes, the guitars, the bass, and I just wanted to keep it as true and authentic as possible. And you'll notice that a lot of metal production for the past 10, 15, 20 years has had a lot of overproduced editing, a lot of drum sample replacements, which I know we all love the sound of those types of records. I just got a little bit burnt out on doing so much of that stuff, so I decided to produce an album that's a lot more organic and raw, and all the tones on this album are completely original and completely pure. So what you're hearing is exactly what was captured in the studio. And if you enjoy it, please share it, spread it around. And again, if you'd like to pick up a digipack copy, you can on my online store. And again, if there's anything I can do to help you with your musical journey, feel free to reach out on my website. And I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for listening.